Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Pecos Swift, if you didn't know. Today we're going to be doing something interesting. We're going to be going over TikTok trends that make zero sense. The first one is the spit take challenge, and this one's kind of like a slapstick comedy where people put water in their mouth. They do something to make the other person laugh and then spit on each other. Oh my gosh, are they gonna spit water on each other? I want to be these girls' friends. They put water in their mouth like this. And then they held it in their mouth until the other person laughed, and then they both spit on each other. This is something completely different, but I think it's honestly hilarious. This is the Sprite challenge. People would drink a bunch of Sprite, and it's in the same sense as the water, but I just stumbled across this, so I want to show it to y'all real quick. So they drink a whole bottle of Sprite, and then they try not to explode.
Oh my gosh. What do I do?
The garage door gets me every single time.
I can't do it. My tummy hurt.
My tummy hurts.
I don't know.
Hey, if it's a burp or a fart, I'm laughing every time I'm laughing.
No. I was so
Did you feel like you're gonna burp? I don't know.
Oh my gosh. That was probably like, we need to get the Guinness World Record on the phone because I think that was the longest burp I've ever heard in my entire life. I gotta let it go, y'all. I can't hold it back no more. Okay, back to the spit take challenge. Okay, I might have to change this section to the Sprite challenge video because these Sprite challenges are way funnier.
Oh, okay.
He just threw up Sprite.
I can't do it. My tummy hurt.
Okay, we just saw that one, but it's a banger every time. Oh, that is scary. Could you imagine walking in a hallway and hearing that, like, and it's echoing through the hallway?
Jesus.
The first one was not enough. He had to go back in for a second one. That is insane. How do you even... I wish I had a Sprite because I want to try it.
Oh, hell yeah, but you gon' blow. Man, turn this shit off, man. Fuck this rapping shit. Fuck this shit, man.
Look at Darwin over here.
I want to laugh like that. Just, how do you do that? What is asthma? Oh my gosh, this is crazy. So I think it's supposed to say asthma laugh. These people have asthma and that's why they're laughing like that. I had no idea. I thought it was like maybe like a vocal fry or something.
The journey is usually the part that you remember anyways.
That's gonna be it for the spit take challenge. There wasn't a lot of videos to go off. I think I remember it being like a bigger deal than what I could find on TikTok right now. The Sprite challenge and the asthma challenge. The asthma challenge is crazy. No, the Sprite challenge where they drink the whole bottle of Sprite and then burp, that was 10 times better than the spit challenge. So we're not starting off very strong with this. I thought that the spit take challenge would be like funnier than more like conversational like the rest of them. But the Sprite challenge and the asthma thing, that was hilarious. My next one is China maxing. It kind of sounds exactly like what it is. People and creators kind of adopting the stereotypical Chinese culture into their own life and then kind of like posting about it.
I'm not accusing you of having body dysmorphia. I'm saying that one day you're gonna wake up, you're going to look in the mirror, and you're going to feel like something is very off. And you're gonna pick yourself apart, and you're like, something is just not right. You're gonna freak yourself out. And you're like, why do I look like a Chinese baddie? And you're going to realize it's because you are Chinese. It's not body dysmorphia. It's the hot water and the house slippers and the pork belly, and then, bam, Chinese baddie.
Nah, yo, I gotta be careful in here, man. I'm damn close to getting some shit like this and just start Chinese maxing, I swear.
The first girl was actually, I think she was for it. She was like, you're gonna be looking in the mirror and you're gonna be like, what's missing from my life? And it's the Chinese traditions. This guy is asking if it is a vibe to do China maxing, and he appears to be shopping in a little market. I saw this jacket, which the jacket is actually kind of cute. Actually, you know what? I mean, it's all right.
China maxing is not just a meme. It exposes how the hierarchy of taste is beginning to shift. For most of my life growing up in the West, Asian existence was filtered through the Western gaze. That gaze decided what was beautiful and what was backward, what was sophisticated and what was cheap, and what was worthy of curiosity versus ridicule. Over time, it didn't just shape how we were seen by others, it shaped how many of us learned to see ourselves. That's why I changed my name at the age of 5. It's why kids' lunches were mocked in school cafeterias. It's why certain cuisines were treated as fuel instead of craft, a necessity instead of art. That hierarchy didn't just rank food, it ranked people. And that logic followed us everywhere, from grocery aisles to media narratives to geopolitics. It intensified during the pandemic, when fear turned into open hostility, and again during the trade wars, when China became shorthand for threat rather than humanity. My company Fly by Jing was born as a direct response to that hierarchy. It was built to shift it through flavor, to invite people to the table, and to expand palates, and with them, minds. After centuries of caricature and xenophobia, Western Gen Z is now openly flirting with Chinese culture, not as something foreign or threatening, but as something aspirational. And it's important to note that this shift isn't state propaganda on either side. It's bottom up. It's driven by Gen Z curiosity, humor, daily routines, by jokes about drinking hot water, curiosity about food, wellness, and how Chinese people actually live. What's really changed is authorship. For most of modern history, China existed in the Western imagination as an abstraction, a market, a factory, a threat, a headline, rarely as people. And now Chinese people are being witnessed on our own terms, not without constraints.
Seems like the China maxing trend, I guess you can like see it as a good thing if people are doing it, like they're coming from the right type of way about it. Instead of just like making fun of the culture, they're actually learning about it. I think that that is actually really interesting. Like what that lady just said is changing culture and with Gen Z and curiosity. Two ways to kind of look at China maxing. You can kind of look at it as it's racist, it's making fun of cultures, or you can look at it as people who are looking to expand their palette, expand their knowledge of cultures. So I guess there's like two ways to look at it. I have personally never heard of China maxing before. I used to get made fun of a lot when I was little because my eyes are very squinty. People would say that I looked Chinese, which was to me racist because I'm very clearly European. Just because someone's eyes are squinted doesn't mean that they're Chinese. You know what I'm saying? I guess maybe when I first read China maxing and what it was, I kind of took it as like negatively because I just don't think people can be nice. That was China maxing. Leave your comments down below on what you think of that trend and like where you kind of stand. Either you think it's bad or good, or you're just like indifferent about it.
On to the next one.
We are talking about aesthetic beauty quirks. I think the whole clean girl aesthetic is out, and I think people are going back to full-blown 2016, 2002 Winx Club, Bratz type of looks. One crazy thing that I read was ballet slipper lips. Now, I haven't heard of this trend either. So we're gonna be looking at this together if you also haven't heard about it. I'm assuming that someone wants their lips to look like a ballet slipper. I'm not really sure what that really means.
We all know about the most viral lipstick right now, L'Oreal Ballerina Shoes, but apparently she has a hot sister. Ballerina Shoes by L'Oreal. She's gorgeous, she's frosty, she's very, very pink. I love a good hot pink, but not everyone does. But this is the nude version of the most viral lipstick ever. This looks like it's also gonna be frosty. Let's try her out. Very, very pink. I love a good hot pink, but not everyone does. Oh, do I like this better? I think I like this way better. This is not too frosty.
It appears that it's actually not making your lips look like ballerina flats. It's actually just a lipstick color from L'Oreal. I thought that this would be something crazy, but it's actually just a lipstick. That's actually quite beautiful. Let's look up some other... Sometimes I just sit in front of the camera and I'm like, just let the winds take me where they need to go. Crazy. She's so beautiful. I've been following this girl for a long time. Her name is Ashley West and she does like makeup, clothes. She really loves doing clothes and she does like Christian content too. Like every Sunday she does like a get ready with me for church and then she does like a little message. I love her down. I think the Zara Larsson makeup, I think that one has become like a big deal and I think she does it really well and she just looks like her hair, everything. She looks so beautiful. While we're on the topic of Zara Larsson, y'all just grab my shirt and keep up with me. Just keep hold my hand. Don't pass the buckle to me. You screwed up. What was she talking about even when you screwed up? Oh, shoot, what was I talking about? Oh, while we're talking about Zara Larsson, Stateside music video with Pink Panthers and Zara Larsson is, I'm sure I've mentioned this before, but if you don't know, I am obsessed with mannequins. I've got one right there. I'm not obsessed with mannequins in a weird way, okay? I just like putting clothes on the mannequin. I don't know. And I know that one doesn't have clothes, but it's also a size medium and I'm a size large right now. So maybe once I get to a medium, I can start putting my clothes onto it. I've always low-key wanted to just be like a mannequin. Y'all are like, this guy is weird. I've always wanted to be like a mannequin, so I just think that music video, I think that Zara and Pink kind of asked me what I wanted for a stateside music video just because I do like the song so much. I think that they kind of collaborated with me mentally on that video, kind of like give me the best video that they could create. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know what I'm saying. The beauty trends, it does not seem like, it's not like, I don't know why I thought people were gonna be doing like 5-minute craft makeup hacks, beauty things. And then when I looked up like crazy beauty trends in 2026, and it was like, put your contour here instead of here. I thought we were gonna be putting ballerina shoes on our lips. Right, the last one is vague posting. The reason why I haven't heard of these trends, well, one, because they all sound like stuff I don't care about, but two, I haven't been on TikTok very much just because it's been a little scary recently, so I really just get on there, post, and then ghost. I haven't been keeping up with a lot of the trends. I've been more into my YouTube bag. Been getting into YouTube a lot, like my shorts and my videos, they're all getting a lot of traction right now, so I'm really excited. I'm almost at 1,300 subscribers, and I think when I get to 1,500 subscribers, I want to do like a little celebration. Balloons, maybe like a tiny slice of cake and a candle or something. I wish I could do it live and have like my audience watch it, because I think when I go live, like not everybody, like not my audience is watching it. So I just want people that watch me and support me to kind of be in on the celebration, because like I could do a video and like I could go to dinner with my friends and everything, but then it's like I want the people who got me to 1,500 subscribers, I want them to be there with me like while we're celebrating. I will have to think about that. We've got about 280 subscribers left until then. We've got a little bit of time to think about it. If y'all have any suggestions, leave them down in the comments below. I love comments. I love reading comments. I love replying to comments. I love it when people take the time to actually say something on my videos, even if it's just a couple of emojis. Like, I appreciate it. Vague maxing. Let's go ahead and see what vague maxing is. It sounds useless. It isn't just on TikTok that people are doing this. It's apparently across all platforms, and I guess people are even doing it in real life too. Posting something and then just doing like a vague, cryptic kind of caption for it, so that way people don't really know what you're talking about. It's supposed to make people guess kind of like what's going on and like leave it to their own imagination, which to me is the scariest thing ever, like leaving something up to my imagination. Don't do that to me, please. I haven't seen very much vague maxing going on, or if I have, I haven't noticed it. Also, another trend. Also, another trend is adding the word maxing to everything. Look maxing, China maxing, vague maxing, gym maxing. Like, what? Say you're going to the gym. Just say you're taking in Chinese culture. Just say you're not gonna say clearly what you're gonna say. Maxing.
I'm really glad that people are finally talking about vague posting, because it's about time we realize that uncertain language is more likely to go viral. Like, they've literally done studies showing that abstract tweets generate more likes than concrete tweets, and that anxious or confused rhetoric gets more engagement online. That's because these algorithms are designed for sustained attention, and you're more likely to pay attention when you're unsure what's happening. As a result, an uncertain video or tweet will cause you to engage in information-seeking behavior, where you keep on watching or comment for clarification, but that means that uncertain video is gonna get recommended more in the attention economy, and that affects what kind of language gets popular. I think a really good example is TS for this shit, which a lot of people confused for the word this, and now it kind of means both, but only because the meaning was so vague in the first place. In fact, I think our slang in general is spreading a lot faster simply because slang is confusing and the algorithm is more likely to reward that. Like, if you didn't know what the word vague posting meant, you probably kept watching the video to find out, but I intentionally saved my explanation for later in the video so that my retention rate would be slightly higher. In doing so, I'm essentially vague posting about the word vague posting, which might help the word vague posting get more popular, and a lot of our memes, trends, and new vocabulary terms are evolving in exactly the same way.
Okay, so he just had a really good explanation of the algorithm, why I think vague post, well, I guess it's called vague posting, not vague maxing, but whatever. It kind of sounds really manipulative and terrible. You are leaving people confused and uncertain of what's going on and letting their own thoughts kind of fester in their mind just to get views and attention. It's like such a stray from like what we used to do when it was just like having quality content and like really interacting with people. I think that the vague posting is actually a little bit more serious than what I had originally thought. But when he was talking about like the slang going viral because nobody knows what it means, like that is harmless and funny and like it's just slang. The whole like people posting cryptic messages and tweets and things like that to get audiences' attention, and like I just really think that that might be just a little harmful for people, because it appears that people just believe whatever they see online nowadays, and I really thought we were going in the opposite direction, but it really appears that everyone's going in the direction where they believe everything they see online and then let it freak them out. And trust me, I was there. I was in the trenches with you. But then I got out of the trenches, and I'm no longer doing that because I don't have time. I'm not on social media to be scared. I'm on social media to watch funny cat videos and cooking videos. I'm kind of taking like a little minor break besides just posting my videos and then getting off, so that way maybe my algorithm will get fixed. Those are the trends, micro trends, macro trends, macro, 6, 7. Those are the trends that I wanted to go over today with you guys. We were having a meeting and you didn't even know it, and I actually had called you all to a meeting. Don't forget to leave a comment down below on your thoughts of these trends on TikTok and all social media platforms, I guess. Subscribe so we can hang out more. Like this post so more people can come hang out with us. I hope that you guys have a great day or night wherever you are. Bye.